Good morning, Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. This is going to be a pretty special morning here. We are doing a healing pool meditation, and I've got Deb Goldberg here and Teri Angel with me. They are such beautiful colleagues, and they're here for this journey. We already went to the healing pool once this morning, and we're going back because we're taking you. And so excited to be doing that. We're going to just share out for just a quick minute on Facebook. Ladies, you're sharing?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
We had a beautiful healing, and Teri actually got to experience the bulk of the healing in this last one. So I'm going to leave it up to my colleagues to do the sharing. The way that this is going to work, we are going to go into meditation together, and I will be leading the meditation. Deb is going to help us with a little bit of music as we get going, but I'm just giving them a minute to share out so as many of our friends can join us as want to. We're so glad you're here with Enlightened World now. Amazing shows that we're doing. And we hope that you find them to be as heart-centered and as spirit-inspired as we do. So, okay, I'm just going to close my eyes. I invite you to close your eyes as well. Let's just settle in to this meditation. Let's take a deep breath and let it out. And take another slow, deep breath. And let it out. And the first thing that I notice is that I immediately have Archangel Michael and Divine Mother here with me. So I encourage you to just be open to the spiritual divinity that's going to be walking with us during this meditation here this morning. And as we prepare for our journey to the healing pool, I want you to take a minute and think, if you were going to drop anything off at the healing pool that you no longer want to carry with you, what would that be? We normally think about emotions or relationships that bring us pain, folks that we love that we're concerned about. If you're sick and tired of dealing with Corona and all of the realities around you, let's let that go as well. So Deb is going to play a song for us. And while that song is playing, I want you to, in your mind's eye, pack the suitcase of all the things that you want to dump off at the healing pool that you no longer want to have with you. If it's a relationship that you're grieving over, just imagine yourself putting a picture of that relationship into the suitcase. If it's health concerns, pick up all the things in your mind's eye that you have around the house that symbolize the coronavirus or the health issues, whether it's crutches or a wheelchair or hand sanitizer and masks, gloves, whatever it is that symbolizes releasing that. Imagine yourself putting that in the suitcase. So with that, Deb, would you play that packing song for us?
Sure.
that music for this, Deb. That was fun. What I got from that was upbeat joy and excitement of knowing that we're going to the healing pool. And I actually chuckled at one point because I could see some of the things that folks were putting in their suitcase. And one of our viewers was trying to shove her husband in it. and her teenage son. That was very funny. I appreciate that. Thank you. So what I see, I myself was like dancing around my home and like we've got a table that has like the masks and the gloves and the hand sanitizer and all of that COVID stuff that just feels so heavy. And I just want to be done with it. And I was running around my house, just like shoving everything off the table into this suitcase. So I am so excited to take you to this healing pool now. So in your mind's eye, see yourself closing up that suitcase. Some of you have already done that. I heard the ceremonial clicks of the suitcase being closed. Bring your suitcase with you. If it's too heavy, just see it on rollers, just see it behind you, and catch up with us as we're approaching a hill. So just see yourself with your suitcase on rollers. We are walking up this hill, and earth angels have come to join us. Each of us has one or two earth angels with us, and they're taking our suitcases. So we don't even have to worry about that. We're just looking so forward to coming to the healing pool together at the top of this hill. So as we come up, we see the earth angels are now taking our suitcases off to the left-hand side. There's a big room where they're going to deposit them. The husband and the teenager can, come out. It's just symbolic. So as we come up, people are laughing and joyful. Look to the folks on the right and the left of you. Look and see who all is coming with us. And folks are happy and joyous coming up this hill, smiling, laughing. And we come up to the top of the hill and we see this huge pool. They've got the gates wide open to this. As far as you can see to the right, as far as you can see to the left, it's just open space. And there's this huge healing pool. Now, if you've been with us to the healing pool before, we know we are always met with Divine Mother and Christ and the archangels and earth angels. But today there is a very special treat for us. And there are many, many dragons. Now, I've seen dragons at the healing pool before. I've never seen them there to work and support us. These are healing dragons. Each of these dragons carries with it healing energy. Now, this healing energy is very it's the same healing energy that Archangel Raphael shared to us with the healing gems, with angelic gems. So if you have worked with that energy with us before, you might recognize the colors and what they symbolize. But as I'm looking out at this expanse of dragons, they're all laying down, ready to serve. Now, the ones that I'm seeing, they come in different shapes, different characters, if you will. But the one that I'm looking at is like a sort of it's like a steel green, if that makes any sense. And I'm just looking at the skin of it. So walk around and find a dragon that feels like it would be a good place for you to just kind of be for a while. Now, every dragon has an earth angel next to it. But just walk around and just see, what is this place like? Find a dragon and an earth angel to go hang out with. Now I see there's one dragon in particular that several of you are at. And when I key into the energy, the healing that that dragon does, it's red in color. And it is working on the root chakra. And we know that the root chakras have to do with health, finances, your health, your safety and security in the world. So that makes a great deal of sense that some of you are emanating to that particular dragon. So what you can do is just sit by that dragon. And I want you to key into the dragon that you're sitting with. See if you can feel or sense a color of healing that's coming off of that dragon. So we'll just sit here for a minute and just feel into it. If the color of the healing from that dragon isn't the best fit for you, stand up and walk to another dragon and try that dragon's energy. Now, I wanted to go over some of the colors of the healing with you. If you are at a dragon where the energy coming off of it is white, that is a whole body activation, and it helps energy course through your body to provide healing. It clears stuck energy from places in your body. If the energy that you are sitting with is blue, that is a physical healing. It could be going to any body part. We don't know. Maybe you can actually sense it yourself. If the energy that you are feeling is yellow, that's clearing out past life energy and energy that's coming in on your DNA and through your ancestors. That's the yellow. If you received a green healing, that is bringing in connection to nature's energies. If you received a brown healing, that's clearing the impact of pollutions and toxins, including beliefs and constructs that we've held on to that no longer serve us. If any of you received a black healing, that's a release of fear of death or fear of the unknown. An orange healing would be clearing stuck emotions. A pink healing would be clearing grief. And a purple healing would be providing a connection to the divinity. It's sacred, it's royal, and it has to do with connecting in with maybe the archangels, Divine Mother. If you received a silver healing, that is connection to Jesus. That's actually platinum. And if you received a gold healing, that's connection with God. So let's feel the colors that you received the healing. And if you want to switch dragons, stand up and switch dragons and see if you get a new color. Allow yourself to feel the full range of emotions that comes with that healing. You might be releasing grief. You might find yourself in tears. You might find yourself smiling and wanting to laugh. It's all perfect. I see some of you dancing and twirling next to your dragons. And I see others on their knees crying. I see a couple of other folks going from dragon to dragon, wanting to experience every single healing energy that's there. So remember that next to every dragon is an earth angel. There's at least one earth angel for every one of us that's there. If you are wanting to experience the healing pool, allow the earth angel to walk you over to the healing pool. If you want to stay with the dragons, please do. I'm feeling a great deal of emotions being released, including sobbing by someone who's making her way over to the healing pool. And when you get to the pool, you may sit in it, you may stand in it, you may kneel in it, you may stay on the outsides of it. It's completely up to you. The archangels are present, they're in the pool, coming to those of you that are in the pool. Divine Mother's in the pool. And as you run your hands through the water, as I look at the water, I'm seeing all of the different colors represented from the healing dragons. And you can dip your hands in the water and you can pour the water over you and see what you experience with that. I see all of the archangels have hands on. It's hands on healing. Those of you with physical ailments, the soil that's part of this healing pool has healing energies as well. So scoop some of that up in your hands and make a poultice and place it on that area that's needing healing physically. And feel that healing energy from that soil mixture as it penetrates your body. As I felt that, it felt warm and I could feel energy coming through it, live energy teeming through that into my body. Just allow yourself to feel all of the feels, all of the emotions. One very, very large dragon just moved over to the side of the healing pool. Very, very large. And I'm getting the color red off of it. And I've never seen this before, but it just blew like flame and heated up the water of the healing pool. You can actually feel that the temperature of the water is not really water, the healing liquid is warmer. And that dragon just laid down right where it was, right at the edge of the water. That's interesting. Some of the biblical figures that we have heard of just appeared next to that dragon. So I'm getting Moses. I've never seen Moses in a meditation before. Interesting. Teri, I'm seeing your Joseph that you work with from the story of the Technicolor Dream Code, if you all know that story. I see Mary Magdalene. Deb, I'm seeing your John the Baptist. So interesting. What I'm seeing with that is that it's symbolic. The folklore, the stories. It's representing one energy. It's representing one love. What we've come to know is one love, one creator, one God in whatever shape you see it. That it is one love, no separation by race, religion, creed, any of that. There's one love. And that's the energy that we're all basking in here today. I just saw Buddha. This is multi-dimensional, very open spiritually as far as energies that are here with us. I'm seeing spirit guides that aren't religious on any basis whatsoever, people's individual spirit guides. There is such a richness of who all and what all is here at the healing pool. It's the combination of the physical realm coming together with the ethereal realm coming together with all spirituality forms. We truly are one. And we're just basking in this togetherness. And I'm aware of this expansive feeling, just hugely expansive feeling that we're all feeling together. As if all of our arms are open wide to the expansive oneness with the spiritual divinity. I'm hearing singing, I'm hearing the words Alleluia. I hope you can feel the expansiveness and hear the music, hear the singing. Feel that love. Feel that community, that oneness. Feel that we are home. Whenever we sit in the presence of the spiritual divinity, we are home. We have no cellular boundaries separating us. We are all in spirit form, in community with spirits. And I'm seeing, it's like a wave, as we are all connected as one, I'm seeing this wave of very pastel, light color waving over us. It's sort of glittery with large, it's almost like diamonds glittering in light pastel color. It's quite beautiful, quite stunning. Now, you may come back here anytime you want. You may stay here as long as you want. If you are ready to go back, then see yourself saying goodbye and thank you to those around you, including the dragons and the and the earth angels that you were with. And you can just walk yourself toward the front, or some of you, the earth angels, are walking you out. I see some of you turning to take one last look at this expansive place of healing, community, and love. And anytime you want to experience this particular meditation, just save this one and listen to it again and see if it helps you remember it as it happened. And for those of you that want to stay, please stay. I see that Christ is working his way through the group and he's doing hands-on healing, as are the archangels. So some of you are staying. So Teri and Deb, is there anything you would like to add about what you experienced?
I just thought it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And I got to put a lot of different things in the suitcase this time. And I brought my little selves with me too, so that we did it all together. And it was just really beautiful.
Teri?
It was so beautiful. And Deb, I actually saw your suitcase and I saw it being taken away from you.
Aww.
Beautiful thing to just see that just leave. And for myself, I put a lot of emotional stuff in the suitcase on this journey. And then as it went along, I felt like a pushing up against my head. And it was like all this heaviness that happened right in between my eyes. And I thought, wow, because in the prior meditation, I know there was a lot of energy movement on my face, but not in that particular spot. So it's kind of like all of that energy moved and it all centered right here. So I believe that is the third eye that's recognizing this healing and starting to really expand more, which was brought up in that the silent meditation this morning. As it physically happened, I'm like, it just kind of threw my head back, like, oh, there's some pressure in there, but it was not uncomfortable. It was just very noticeable. And I think that's the thing too, for people to recognize if there is some type of sensation at any part of your body, just pay attention to that, because we're constantly opening our chakras and letting the energy flow through. And that's exactly what happened in the healing pool. The energy was able to just really flow in there and be with ease and grace as we received our healing. So thank you, Ruth. That was a beautiful meditation.
So what did you all think of the dragons? Could you feel that one at the edge of the pool that heated up the
big red one? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dragon energy is very powerful. And as it heated the pool, I felt hotter. I felt like, okay, I'm in a hot tub now. Mm-hmm. And I think that's when the sensation stopped, is when the heat, the water in the pool was heating, was when everything was more with ease and grace, and there was no physical discomfort at all, just beauty.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. And I see that we've got friends that are watching with us. Some of the folks felt different colors. Carolyn found it to be beautiful and peaceful. Michael, Catherine got white. Michael got green. That's so cool. We've got folks from Finland and Ireland. I'm so glad that you all are with us today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So if you are wanting to learn more about the dragon energy, you can go to Enlightened World Network on YouTube, and we have a playlist called Energies of the New World. And Carol Ann Cross and Anaya Joy Holili have a couple of videos on there where they walk us through meeting our dragons for the first time. So if you want to experience more about that, please enjoy that. And we have some shows coming up, one a week, where we're working with different folks. Callista is one of them, who's going to teach us about energy of the different elementals. So this is sort of opening a new door for Enlightened World Network. So please join us for this fascinating part of the journey. So we're going to let you go for today, but feel free to bask as long as you want. We're so glad you were with us. Just stay with us here on Enlightened World Network, because I really do believe there's something here for everyone. So God bless you all. Take care and enjoy your time at the pool. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.